Let me say something to you that might surprise you. Self blame feels like responsibility, but it's actually sabotage. There's a difference between saying, I made a mistake, and saying, I am the mistake. One builds you, the other breaks you. And if you don't know the difference, you'll punish yourself out of progress. Hello, welcome back to JC's Learning Edge for another midweek motivation. I'm so glad that you all are here, and I'm most excited about our lesson on today. We're going to be talking about the danger of self blame. So get your notes out, give me the next 3 to 4 minutes, really lock in. I believe this session will not only be helpful, motivational, but most importantly, transformational. So let's get right into it. As you all know, I believe in ownership. I believe in accountability. I believe in looking in the mirror and saying, you know what? That's on me. But here's the danger. Responsibility says, I made the wrong decision. Let me adjust. Self blame says, I always mess things up. I'm just not disciplined. Responsibility focuses on behavior. Self blame attacks identity. And we'll let that sink in. And when you attack your identity, your confidence shrinks. When confidence shrinks, execution weakens. And when execution weakens, results suffer. Then you blame yourself again. And that's the whole cycle. Some of you aren't stuck because you lack ability. You're stuck because you've been emotionally beating yourself up after every mistake. And that drains the energy needed to improve and the energy needed to, get the progress that you desire. So here's a practical application. Here's how you break it down immediately. After your next mistake, I want you to use this formula. Number one, state the fact. I missed the deadline. Number two, identify the cause. I didn't manage my time properly. Number three, choose the correction. Next time I'll start 48 hours earlier, or I'll start a day earlier, or a few hours earlier. You see, that's ownership. But do not add, I'm lazy, I'll never get this right, this is just who I am, because that's self attack. That's not responsibility. It's possible for you to hold yourself accountable without destroying your self belief. Correction builds momentum, but condemnation kills it. We'll let that sink in. Correction builds your momentum, but condemnation kills it. And this is something I talk about in Graduating Half the Time, the secrets of self-paced learning. Accelerating your education or accelerating your road to success to whatever you want to do requires ownership, but it also requires mental resilience. You can't move forward if every step back turns into a personal indictment. And trust me, I've been guilty even recently. But you can't, it's impossible to move forward if every little setback turns into personal indictment. So if you want to learn how to take responsibility without losing confidence, check the link in the description. You see, growth requires both strategy and stability. Now, as I close, I want to leave you with this. When you fail, and you will fail, but when you fail, do you correct yourself or do you condemn yourself? I want you to take time with that question and be honest. Because the way you talk to yourself after a mistake determines whether you grow from it or shrink from it. So this week, practice accountability without self attack. And I know it can be difficult. That's why you must be intentional about actually doing it. So I want you to own it, adjust it, and improve it. But don't, and I repeat, don't identify with it. If this helped you, subscribe to the channel and join me Friday at 1 p.m. where we're diving deeper into how internal dialogue shapes your identity and your results. Because growth isn't about being perfect. It's about being disciplined enough to adjust without quitting. And as always, success doesn't shout, it shows up. And I'll see you this Friday. Bye bye.